I've just come into the Eggleston and Triangle Art Room here at CES 2017. There's Tom Vu from Triangle Art. Tom, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much, Peter, for coming in.
Thank you for having us. I see we have the Camilla SEs here from Eggleston Works. Beautiful loudspeakers. But I'll tell you, the star of the show is your beautiful work. I really, really appreciate your work. And your amplifiers that we just finished reviewing have the finesse and detail of the best amplifiers made today. So I have to congratulate you for that.
Well, thank you very much for great reviews, and thank you very much for coming in. Absolutely wonderful support from you, and we greatly appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate what you do in the build quality of your turntables, and they're simply stunning. And viewers, you know that we have some of the best equipment in the world that comes through our doors, and when a Triangle Art turntable or a Triangle Art amplifier comes into our house, we get excited. And that's the easy thing. I learned years ago from Robert Harley at the Absolute Sound. He said, Peter, when you get good equipment to review, he says reviews are easy. He said, when you get equipment that's not so good in some areas, he said, then reviews are hard. But with your equipment, Mr. Vu, the reviews are very easy.
Thank you, Peter. That's a very great to hear from you.
Yeah. What are the model numbers again of everything we have here?
Well, right here we have a Refernce tube amplifier. We use the KT88 output tube.
Okay.
It's a 160 watt pure Class A design. And we have a Refernce preamplifier. It's also tube design, single-ended. And we use a 6SN7 output tube as a signal tube. And we have a Refernce phono preamplifier. It's got 2 MC input and 1 MM input. Tube also as well. And we use a 12 AX7 as a signal tube. On the top here we have a Triangle Art Refernce SC turntable, gold, and we use the Osiris 12-inch tone arm with the Apollo cartridge. And this time, this is the first time that we introduced a new design, Triangle Art Horus tone arm. It's there with the Macassar Ebony Arm 1.
Well, that's a beautiful looking arm. Yeah, a little bit of a different technology for the bearing, I see. How is it supported back there?
It's a single point ball bearing with a diamond coating.
Okay.
Yes.
And it sits down, or does it come up?
It's a sit down.
It's a sit down instead of the Osiris, which is lifts up to the magnet.
Yes, it's a suspensions. Yes.
Understood. Well, I can't wait to hear that. I know that we're planning on doing some work with you on turntables this year,
yes,
so that'll be coming our way. The Eggleston speakers guys, again, tell us a little bit about John here from Eggleston, and a little bit about your speaker.
This is a two-way design. It's our monitor with an incorporated stand to it. Retails for $17,000. It's been out about a year now.
How you doing with it? Is it a good product for you guys?
It is. It's doing well.
Well, that's what we want to hear, because the viewers want to know if other people are buying these products. And
they are.
Because that's they don't want to be the first ones out the gate. So it's a really interesting, because I see the shape of it is geometric in design.
Yes.
And it looks like it's designed to minimize any reflective waves from the back.
It is. It is.
And what is the frequency response?
It goes from about 32 up to 24, plus 24.
What's the nominal impedance on it?
It's about 87.
Okay, how about the impedance curve on it? Is it a 4 ohm, 6 ohm?
It's 8 ohm.
8 ohm,
it doesn't
pretty good.
really get much below 7.4.
You're kidding me. That's outstanding specs.
And at some points, it gets up to around 10 or 11 ohms.
So it doesn't dip down to the 2s?
No, not at all.
Fantastic.
It's very easy to drive.
That's the deal, viewers. It's called the modulus of the impedance is one thing. That's the average. But you really want to talk about the crossover points, how low they dip, and phase angles are very important for tube amplifiers. So when you have a easy to drive speaker, your tube amplifiers work is very easy, and then
yes.
we call that the magic handshake.
And it's very good synergy with Tom's equipment.
Well, Tom's equipment is fabulous. Tom is a great portfolio manager when he comes to choosing who builds and designs, and he assists with the circuit design on this equipment, and it is stunning. I'm very impressed with it. I think it's top shelf equipment. Well, thank you very much, John, for the walkthrough. And Tom, I want to thank you very much for designing such beautiful gear and bringing music into so many people's homes. I'd like to play the harp recording that I sometimes play at shows just because the room looks so beautiful and the harp sounds so beautiful. So can we do that next?
Sure.
Thank you. Here we go. Bravo, bravo. Well, gentlemen, that was a beautiful, beautiful rendition of that's a live recording of that harp. In this room, that was one of the best renditions I've heard of that recording. It really, you can hear the space of the recorded venue very easily. And I think that the Triangle Art Electronics are very good at the inner detail and exceptionally good with finesse. Now, the speakers' coherencies is off the charts. And viewers, coherency is how does it sound together? Do the highs blend in with the lows? You've done a very good job of designing this monitor loudspeaker. So congrats to both of you for a great, great sound here at CES 2017.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you much.
Thank you.